Because of a nurse's mistake, Yvonne and I were switched at birth. I had only reunited with the Lane family last year. At first, I thought I had finally found a home, and a family who loved me. But from the moment I returned, I had been an outsider. My parents blamed me for stealing Yvonne's boyfriend, for taking the love they thought should have been hers. But they were the ones who had searched the world to bring me back. And Luke was the one who had begged me to marry him. In my past life, I had clung to them with everything I had. But in the end, I still lost, and I died. Even my baby became nothing more than a sacrifice in their twisted tragedy. Back then, I had begged them in front of that shady clinic, pleading to spare my child's life. Yet they still pushed me into the operating room. Memories of my past suffering made my chest ache. Since they hadn't wanted me then, I figured I might as well let them have their way, this time. Fine. I'll sign the papers. Everyone was stunned. None of them had expected me, who had been so stubborn and furious, to agree so quickly. In my past life, I had even threatened suicide. But in the end, it was Dad who forced my hand to sign. Luke and Yvonne went on to have a lavish wedding, even live-streaming the ceremony, while I was locked alone in a bedroom. I had clicked on the live stream, only to have my heart shattered the instant I saw them together on screen. I closed it immediately. Everyone had shared their joy, except me. This time, I already knew what the divorce would bring. Why hold on to him? It was pointless. Whitney. Luke hesitated and looked at me. Have you really thought this through? I picked up the pen and signed my name without pause. The black ink cut across the page like a scar, putting an end to the chaos between us. I chuckled. Yes. Since you all think I've taken what was never mine, I'll give it back. I know how much you cherish Ivy. After what I went through before, I finally understood blood ties were not enough for them to love me unconditionally. The scales had always been tipped toward Yvonne, even though she was the real imposter, who had taken my place. Mom and Dad froze. They exchanged a glance, hesitance flickering in their eyes. A flash of guilt crossed Luke's face. But before he could speak, Yvonne stepped forward. Whitney, she whimpered, hiding behind him. I'm sorry. Seeing her cry, Luke immediately pulled her into his arms to comfort her. I simply turned and walked away. On the day of their wedding, I was given the chance to witness the grand celebration, only because I was cooperative this time. Light danced across the pristine marble floor as several crew members moved deftly through the room, arranging every detail with practiced precision. Overhead, a massive crystal chandelier bathed the space in a warm glow, while florists placed white and pale pink roses throughout. Each bloom was a delicate reflection of the couple's love.